Have you all opened the science chapter? In the last class, I have given you exercises, so let's discuss the exercises first. Open exercises of chapter pollution and conservation. Circle the correct answer. Burning of waste leads to this problem. Burning of waste leads to which problem? Water pollution, land pollution, or air pollution? Air pollution. Yes. Air pollution. Why? Because when we burn the waste, it creates smoke and smoke creates air pollution. Next, which of these comes under hazardous waste material? Hazardous waste materials means batteries. Yes, yes, they never get destroyed, they never get decomposed, and they are very dangerous and hazardous for health. Next, it is the use of resources so that they are protected from being used up completely. Conservation. Yes, conservation means when we started the lesson, I explained you in the beginning only. Conservation means the protection to use it in present and to protect it, conserve it for future. So, answer is conservation. Next, come to match the following. First one, air pollution. How can we get rid of air pollution? Use compressed natural gas. Yes, very good. Use compressed natural gas. Number two, conserve forest. Afforestation. Conserve forest means protect forest. How we can protect forest? By afforestation. Afforestation means planting of trees in a large quantity. Then third, noise pollution. Noise pollution, ban on firecrackers. How we can control noise pollution? By putting ban on firecrackers. Yes. Number fourth is coal. Coal cannot be replaced because coal take millions and millions of years. Coal take millions and millions of years to form. So it cannot be replaced. Once it is finished, it cannot be replaced. Number fifth is recycle. Recycle, making new items from old. Recycling means yes, recycling means using the old items and then making the new ones from them. All right. Then come on to the next question. No, no, everybody is discussing the answer, so they will not mute. Just answer and then mute, okay? Take the odd one out. The hint will tell you something about the group. Food, air, water, land, types of pollution. So, land, air, and water are types of pollution. What is the odd one out here? Food. Food is our odd one. Yes, because air, water, land are different types of pollution. Then typhoid, cholera, asthma, diarrhea, diseases due to water. Now, diarrhea, yes. Odd one is asthma because diarrhea, typhoid, and cholera are water pollution. Diarrhea, typhoid, and cholera are water pollution. So, what is the odd one out here? Asthma. Yes. Next, soil, coal, water, air. Coal. Why? Because soil, water, and air are renewable resources. They will never finish. But coal is non-renewable. It cannot be replaced. So answer is coal. Next, natural gas, coal, petroleum, forest. Now, forest, yes. Rest all are non-renewable resources. Coal is non-renewable, petrol is non-renewable, natural gas is non-renewable. They cannot be replaced, but forest is renewable. So answer is forest. Then last one, remove, recycle, reuse, reduce. 3 R's of waste materials. While you were drawing the diagram, you must have come to know about the 3 R's. They were reduce, reuse, and recycle. So the odd one out here is remove. So remove is the answer. Then next, fill in the blanks. A clean and balanced dash is necessary for our survival on the earth. Environment. Not environmental. Not environmental. It's environment. 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 Yes. Next, the substances that cause pollution are called dash. Pollutants. 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 Next, we must not throw dash into water bodies. Waste. Yes, waste. We must not throw waste into water bodies. Then next, we must dash the usage of material like polythene bags. Avoid. 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 Avoid means we should not use plastic bags and polythene bags. Dash can be conserved by preventing soil erosion. Soil. Soil. Answer is soil. Walk or cycle whenever possible instead of using vehicles. Why we should not use vehicles? Why we should walk and use cycle and not use vehicles? Vehicle causes what? Vehicle causes air pollution and noise pollution. Yes, vehicle causes air pollution and noise pollution because they throw out harmful gases which causes air pollution, and honking of horns causes noise pollution. Clear? All right. So air pollution we had studied in the previous class. Today we will study water pollution. Addition of harmful substances to water bodies is called water pollution. Underline, this is the definition of water pollution. Addition of harmful substances to water bodies. Whenever we add harmful substances like dirty water, polythene bags, plastic cans, when we throw dirt in water, then this causes which type of pollution? It causes water pollution. Wastewater from our homes and factories is a major cause of water pollution. Whatever waste we throw from our homes, then factories, dirty water they throw, chemical used water they throw in the rivers directly, which makes the river water dirty and harmful and causes pollution. Then we also throw waste into water bodies, polluting them even more. Water pollution causes diseases. Underline. Now, what are the diseases that are caused due to water pollution? Typhoid, cholera, and diarrhea. So, water pollution causes diseases such as typhoid, cholera, and diarrhea. Polluted water also affects the plants. Yes, yes, you have to underline the diseases. Polluted water also affects the plants and animals that live in water, sometimes killing large number of fishes and other water animals. Yes, what happens when the water becomes very harmful? The water becomes very dirty. What happens? The fishes that lives in water, they die. Why? Because of pollution in the water, the oxygen level decreases, and when oxygen level decreases, the fishes that live in water, they die. The plants get uh, they also get destroyed and they are not useful. Large number of fishes, one this happened in Gomti river also few years back. Large number of fishes died in Gomti. Why? Because the water became very polluted. So we should stop throwing waste in water. Factories should stop throwing chemical used water directly in water. They should use filters so that dirt is separated from the water and then the water is thrown into the river. Because pollution kills large number of fishes and other animals that live in water. Some simple steps that can help us to prevent water pollution are: underline, What wastewater should be treated to remove harmful materials before it is sent to water bodies. As I told you, factories should remove waste and should treat water, should refine water first and then throw in the water bodies. Then we must not throw waste into water bodies. This is point number 2. Point number 3, we all should take it as our duty to protect the natural resources. The natural resources which are provided to us, they are as the gift of nature given to us. We should always protect those natural resources, whether it is land, whether it is air, whether it is water. We should not dirty the places. When we are moving on the road, we should never throw any garbage here and there. We should always use dustbins to throw. I have seen many people throwing garbage, moving in a car, and they just on the open the window and throw the garbage, the ice cream sticks, the wrappers, like that only, which is very shameful, very bad. You are making your city dirty. This should not happen. Then you should not throw waste directly into the drainage system, because the drainage water goes into the rivers, which directly dirty the water of the rivers also. And we should never cut trees. We should always enhance and we should encourage afforestation. So these are the things that we should do to protect our natural resources. Is this much clear to everybody? So your today's work is you have to read this portion of water pollution, and those who have not drawn the diagrams yet, kindly complete the diagrams and learn the exercises side by side. Keep learning the work which is being given to you, revising the work, because it will be very helpful for you during the exams. Otherwise, too many chapters, too many work, too much work you will not be able to do in 1 or 2 days. So whatever work we are doing every day, keep learning. Right?